Yo, what's going on, guys? I'm Jay Cartere.
And it's Mike.
And this is Talk About It.
Hashtag Talk About It. The date today is the 6th of October.
Yes, we just done all of this. Yeah, we just done this, but it wasn't recording because prior to this we were listening to Meek Mill's new freestyle. Yeah. We was talking about Mafia 3 and how it's coming out tomorrow and how I'm super excited for it.
Definitely.
You were saying how you saw an advert for it and
I saw it advertised on television and it did look mad. It looked like a movie.
And I was
the effects was crazy.
I really hope that it's not going to be overhyped because that kind of happened with No Man's Sky. I didn't get a refund for No Man's Sky because I expected them to update the game eventually. And when did that game come out? I don't even know. I think it came out like August.
And they never updated.
When like October now.
Yeah.
No updates, fam. Not one.
That's only 2 months though.
Bruv.
How do games work? Do they update?
The game's mediocre, fam. The game's mediocre.
Yeah.
They came out mediocre.
But is it being received as being mediocre?
Yes, like there's investigations going on into the marketing and shit because it was apparently it was marketed. What's the word? What's the word when you promote something and you
falsely advertised?
Yes, falsely advertised. Yeah. Apparently they're saying it's falsely advertised and stuff. I think they've lost like 97% of their player base.
Right, it's that deep.
Not, bruv, it's dead, fam. It's boring.
But how did they falsely
game.
advertise though? Did they?
Because they said that there was going to be space battles and stuff, and how you could be a space pirate, and how you could do this shit. You could be a trader. You can be a pirate. You can be an explorer. You can do whatever the fuck you want. Bruv, you can't do much in that game. Okay. Like, let's just be real. There ain't much to do.
Because I was thinking like if you lot are getting upset because they said the game's gonna be sick.
I'm not upset about that.
Because that's what everyone does. Everyone says this is great.
No, I'm not upset about the overhypeness and all that sort of shit.
If they lie to you in specific details, then I understand.
But when I heard those things like you can be a space pirate and that sort of stuff, I knew that's a lie. Because these games, they on the back they have features and they say you can do this, you can do that, you can do that.
There's nowhere to be seen in the game.
Bruv, you can't really do any of them. You can only do one thing, and maybe there's some story missions where you kind of do those other things and they kind of hit the quota in it, but you can't really go and do this sort of stuff. So I knew you weren't gonna get that sort of madness in it. But when I played it, for a couple of days, it was cool. And then when I got high on edibles and played it, it was fucking mad.
Oh, it was that game, the spaceship game. Okay.
But then after that, I was like, this is boring, man. I can't.
Also, everyone's saying this. Has anyone reached that utopia place or whatever?
You mean the center of the earth? Yeah, I told you. You get there, center of the universe. You get there, and then it starts all over again.
Oh, sweet.
There's nothing to it, fam. It's fucking dead. And I kept the game because I thought, you know what?
They're gonna update.
Eventually, they're gonna update. They're gonna add new stuff. I don't want to refund it, and then it becomes a better game down the line. I should have refunded it, fam. I would have been able to get the game
like that, where you like work hard up to something, and then when you get there, it's not as great as it was. I definitely
should have got the refund because right about now, the game's like £20, fam. Like it's like £25. If you go on eBay, I think the max it's selling for is like £25. I bought it for £40, probably even 45. Yeah, I bought it full price, expecting it to be cool, I was gonna base my channel around it and stuff and make bare videos and stream it and all this sort of shit, but it was just so dead and it's so short-lived, and I'm just very disappointed, very upset that I didn't trade it in because I believed in them when they said they was gonna update and add new things, and they said they was gonna add building and stuff and base building and shit, and it's not there. Nowhere to be seen. Haven't heard any updates. All I've heard of stories is that they're getting investigated and how they don't really communicate. They ain't been tweeting, they ain't been saying shit. They just took the money, they took the bag, secured it. Bust that, fam. Bust that. Went to Cancun in the islands, fam. Bruv, they're chilling, sipping on daiquiris, chilling with bad bitches by the pool, having fun, fam. Probably playing a better game. Probably playing Mafia 3 right about now. It's out here, fam. So I'm disappointed at that. But it's not March. What the fuck? It's October 6th.
Yeah. We was talking, as we were saying, we were listening to Meek Mill.
Are we gonna start on that?
Flex. Yeah, we might as well. We might as well. It's fresh in our heads.
So first of all, let's talk about
kind of the history.
No, I just wanna have a public service announcement on rappers counting money in videos. Can we stop doing that, please?
Yeah.
Can we stop that? Because at the end of the video, I saw Meek Mill take up, was it 3 stacks of peas off the desk?
Yeah.
Like, fam.
For no reason.
Bruv, when you was rapping, I heard your chains clinking together. We know you got peas.
Yeah, the chains.
We know you got peas. Yeah, we know
done
you
that on purpose.
We
It's
know
so
you
big.
got money out here. Yeah, there's no need for you to be putting stacks of peas on the desk so
Yeah,
the
that was
camera can see it.
pointless, yeah.
Just like, you know, like Black Youngster was doing that in his interview with Breakfast Club.
Club.
He was just counting money.
Oh, the one that gave them all 10 bags and that.
I don't think he gave them money.
Who gave everyone 10 bags?
I don't know. Did
Sure,
that
it's
happen?
Black Youngster.
I don't know if that happened.
No, it did,
All I know
definitely.
is he had his
Definitely
money.
happened.
He had his money counter, and he had money, and he was counting money. And I just think that is so tacky. We should be past that now. Come on, rappers. Let's do this as black men and just be classy now.
Who made that song down in the
Down in
DM?
DMs. That's Yo Gotti, my guy.
Yeah, who's Yo Gotti's artist?
Black Youngster.
Yeah, it was Black Youngster.
Yeah.
He gave them all 10
Is
stacks,
it?
fam. Yeah.
Come on,
He gave
man.
them all 10
Why are you
grand
giving
each?
radio personalities money? Like,
Because
they got
obviously,
peas.
you know how Charlemagne...
Bruv, Breakfast
you know
Club
how
as well.
I lie.
Bruv, they got peas.
Charlemagne's gassing him. Yeah, but Charlemagne was gassing him.
Got peas.
And then he gave it to him. And
Charlemagne's probably got more peas than Black Youngster. Like, Black Youngster's probably out here splashing cash, making it look like he's got
it's
peas.
true.
But Charlemagne's probably stacking over there. Bruv, it's like, stop it, man. Stop it. Be financially smart. I don't like all this, you know, flashing money for the sake of flashing money. I don't appreciate it anymore. I think it's silly. I think it makes, you know, the culture look disgusting. I don't...
Tacky.
Yeah, I think we need to get off that. But yeah, this Meek Mill freestyle, you had a little preface question that you wanted to put.
Yeah, because basically when did I first heard about it when it came out online, innit? Because it was everyone's fucking talking about it. It was all over my Twitter. It was all over YouTube, and I was kind of like, I was bored of the game versus Meek Mill beef. Yeah, I kind of Ray Charles. I was just like, I don't really care anymore about this beef, whatever. But then
He didn't even talk about the game in this freestyle, I don't think.
I think there was slight shots for him, but it weren't bait. But then, like, I think word of mouth, innit? It was people close to me that were saying, like, yo, you should listen to it, you know, he goes in. And I listened to it, and then I was thinking, like, yeah, he's going in.
Okay.
And I was thinking, no, I think he's going in. I think it's better than okay. I think it's a good freestyle.
I don't think it's better than his album.
Of course not. That's songs, though.
Yeah, I hear that.
But,
I don't really listen to freestyles like that, to be honest.
But it was one of those ones where I listened to it, and then I was like, yeah, he's going in, but... I know. No, it's not even I don't care. He's good. But I know Meek Mill's good. Yeah, it's like I think people forgot, or a lot of people, because he lost the battle with Drake, they kind of just
people
thought that he would
him
become.
for a while.
Yeah, but they think that he'll become a shitter rapper or something. You know what I mean? Like, just because you lose a battle with someone doesn't make you less of a rapper. Meek Mill's always been a good rapper.
It was just groupthink, fam. It was groupthink. It was Drake fans dissing Meek, and you know, it was. Meek lost that battle.
Yeah, clearly.
He lost that battle universally. It doesn't matter if you're a Meek fan or Drake fan.
He was unprepared.
He lost that battle because he just didn't do well.
He was unprepared.
He didn't master the art of war. He wasn't out here.
He wasn't
like
on
Drake
it.
was.
Yeah.
Drake done his thing. Drake
done it
beat
properly.
him.
Yeah, strategically. He wasn't strategic.
Yeah, but after that, it seemed like everyone was clowning him. KFC was clowning him. Burger King was clowning him, bruv. Like, all these brands clowning Meek Mill. The fucking mayor, was it the mayor of Toronto?
The mayor of Toronto.
Is he the mayor?
Like
he's something. No Kelly's something over there.
Yeah.
He's some sort of politician.
Yeah.
Clowning Meek Mill, fam. And like, it was the new thing to clown Meek Mill. So once like everyone's just dissing Meek Mill, I think, you know, a lot of people are like they're sheep, fam. They're lemmings. So when you start leading them in a direction, they're just gonna keep on going in that direction with the group. And you know, a lot of people just started thinking that Meek Mill was a joke, innit? And
obviously,
you know,
the game and him. I think the games.
I totally skipped over that beef, so I don't even really know what the caliber of the music.
Oh,
I didn't.
Did we not listen?
I did. You did.
I did.
But I did not.
Basically, yeah, Meek's replies have been weak. Like, Meek's first reply for Drake was weak. That Wanna Know song, that was whack.
Yeah.
But then when he came back with that those 4-track EPs, it was kind of alright.
I didn't even listen to
but
those.
it was way too late. It was good. I listened to those. It was good, but it was way too late. You know them ones where it's like you show to a party late.
Yeah.
When like everyone's like the girls already like are waving. Every man, you know when you come to the club and every man's already secured a gal. Yeah.
It's just there in the
like
corner.
you're just standing there like, yo, I came here way too late.
Oh,
like, yeah,
come on, guys.
What's the point?
So come on, guys.
He replied way too late. But then yeah, with the game one, it was the same. Well, it weren't that he replied late, but it was the same kind of thing where his reply was weaker than the game's.
Yeah.
But obviously with this freestyle, like, I feel like Meek felt like he was like a boxer. He's against the ropes, isn't it? He's got the game coming at him.
He was dissing the internet and stuff and saying that he's like for the streets. I think he's
realised that he needs to just stick to his core audience, the fans that are backing him.
Really, if Meek Mill just stopped, the Instagram and Twitter fingers and was only on this music thing, and just every time he wanted to diss someone, he dissed them in the music. And he made good songs around it. Like, no one would be dissing Meek Mill.
Amen,
really.
yeah.
Like, he just does loads of bitch shit.
Yeah,
bitch shit, and you're supposed to be a G. You talk about all this G shit. To see you on the internet doing some bitch shit, it's just not cool. It doesn't suit with the character that I expect you to be, and it just makes you look silly in my eyes.
Definitely.
But
he shouldn't have lost that battle against Drake. Really, he shouldn't have gone at Drake if he wasn't prepared.
He shouldn't have done none of that.
He shouldn't have gone at Drake.
There was no need for him to go at Drake for being ghostwriting. If apparently Beans is ghostwriting all Melly stuff, so he must be cool with ghostwriting. Apparently, he tried to get Quentin Miller to ghostwrite over there. Yeah. So he's in the ghostwriting family. Like, he likes ghostwriting, but he's just. Apparently, maybe it's something to do with Nicki and all this sort of shit. So it's just loads of bitch shit,
probably
man.
Jealousy as well.
Loads of bitch stuff. Guy. He shouldn't have done. If you're jealous of someone, who's in the number one position, the smart thing to do isn't to diss them on Twitter and try and point out their flaws. Maybe he thought if he does that, then everyone will jump on his side and be like, "Oh my god, this guy is getting his stuff written." But let's be real, man. Let's be real. Drake is a spin doctor. He will spin it without even saying a word. He will just ignore the questions all day, not talk about it, and make songs dissing you. And everyone's going to sing along to those songs. It's going to be popping in the clubs because Drake is that guy. This is just silly.
I remember Drake even made a joke on that Nardwuar interview about ghostwriting. He made some sort of hilarious, joke. It wasn't even hilarious. It was some sort of joke about it. And Nardwuar asked him a question about a song, and he was like, "Funnily enough, I actually wrote that one," and just kept it moving. Like, it's just a joke to him, because he knows he's a pop star. You get me? He knows that his fan base doesn't give a fuck about this.
Bro, you don't
have to write your own bars.
You don't go against the enemy head first, man. That ain't the way to do that. You got to thank them and come from all sides, man. It's just dumb to try and do a head-on battle. That was silly, and he got blindsided.
You weren't ready. He didn't even have the tracks ready or whatever, all bars ready.
But the fact of the matter is, Meek Mill is an exceptional rapper.
Yeah. That's the point that I wanted to.
He is very good.
Come to, because the question was, is Meek back, and did he ever leave? Because a lot of people were saying, "Oh, Meek's back," and then I was just thinking, because when I watched it, I was thinking everyone's overhyping this because they had a tainted image of Meek.
Yeah.
But my image of Meek
did they even listen to his last album? If you're saying Meek's back, did you even listen to his last album? Really?
Probably
because
not.
His last album was fucking amazing. It was great. It was a great piece of work. It was a great body of work, and it was one of the best albums out that year. It was you could listen to it back to front. I mean, front to back, and it was I don't think there was many skippers and whatnot. It was just great music all the way through, basically. So for you to say Meek's back, he would have had to, I don't know what the EPs were saying because I didn't listen to those.
Yeah.
All I know is that, Meek can put out great music. I think that album was the best project that I've heard from him.
Yeah, I agree.
Better than all his mixtapes, all of that sort of shit. I haven't heard the EP, so I don't know if he went downhill or anything. He did release, a couple diss tracks against Drake, which were mediocre, but he ain't put out a project since then. So I wouldn't say he's back or he went anywhere. I'd say, he just realized that, I gotta start rapping now instead of trying to bring everyone on my side by using Twitter and Instagram. I gotta just start making music.
Let's go back to the basics, man. Why people started rating you in the first place.
Yeah. Trust.
And he's realized that. And I agree. I don't think he ever left. He took a couple L's, obviously, but he never took an L against, while he was taking these L's, I never thought, "Oh, he's a shit rapper," you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I've never thought he was a shit lyricist or whatever. I think Meek Mill is a good rapper. He does his job. When it comes to this street shit, he's probably one of the best right now.
He delivers, man.
He delivers.
But I do think the freestyle was just okay. I don't think it was great. I don't think it's amazing like anyone's trying to say it is. I don't think it's up there.
I think it was.
I think it's alright.
I think for a freestyle and for Meek Mill, it was good. It was good. It done what it was supposed to do. No, I wouldn't. What you're saying? If you rated it out of 10,
yeah, if I rated it out of 10, it would be a 5.
No, I'd probably give it like a 7.
Really?
Yeah.
I know Meek can do better. Some parts were offbeat. It wasn't really flowing super well. The end, the flow was great, but it's just it was okay. Wasn't anything spectacular.
Yeah, I know Meek can do better in songs, but for a freestyle, I think for a freestyle it was good. Like it done, and for what it was for, like what he was up against, what he needed to get off his chest and shit, it done what it needed to do.
Yeah, I hear what you're saying.
But yeah, that's enough on that. Talking of
Artists going through things. Are you going to that one?
I wasn't going to, but let's go in that one. Talking of artists going through things.
Sorry, accidental segues.
But no, it works either way. Kid Cudi, he's an artist that we've previously discussed. Obviously, last time we were basically just saying that we kind of don't care about Kid Cudi, which we still don't. But
it's still not at the top of my.
Yeah, it's still definitely not an artist that I care about.
When his album comes out, I'm gonna skip it.
Definitely, 100%.
So cheeky as well.
No, it's just real though. It's like at least we're keeping it real, innit? At least we're not gassing to people thinking like, we're Cudi fans. We actually don't care. But we do want to discuss.
He might be making great music over there, but I'll never know.
Might be because he does deliver on features here and there. But
he needs to release a great single to draw me in. Like, if he releases a good single and I hear it through the grapevine, I'm probably not going to search it out.
Do you know what? I think I gave one of his albums a chance, and I think that's what put me off. I just never gave it it was whack. I just never gave him a chance again. You know them ones?
Yeah. If I listen to your album and it's whack, I'll probably never listen to it again. Even though I did listen to Big Sean's mixtape, Finally Famous, one of them, and it was mediocre.
Yeah, but I forced you to
then I listened to his album, and then I went back to his mixtape, and it sounded way better. And like as I said, when you understand the artist, their music it's just so different because you understand what they're coming from, you understand what they're saying, you understand what the point of everything is, and it's just a whole different vibe than when you're going into it blind.
Designer, boy.
No, you can't understand designer. You just chat shit.
Fuck it. But yeah, basically, Cudi's he put out a statement on.
Are you gonna read that
Twitter.
whole thing?
No, I'm not gonna read all of this.
That's fucking long, man.
Yeah, he's basically saying.
Got time.
He's basically saying that it's been difficult for him to find the words.
That's on Facebook, not Twitter.
Is that Facebook?
Yeah, this is F.
Oh yeah.
For Facebook.
It's something he has to do for his family, his friends, his daughter and shit. He checked himself into rehab for depression and suicidal urges. He's not at peace. He hasn't been at peace since you've known me. So basically, since day and night, I'm a damaged human swimming in a pool of emotions every day of my life.
It sounds like a typical artist.
Yeah, that's
sounds like a Weekend song.
That's what someone I saw on Facebook post. They were like, "Oh, it's always the talented artists that are always like."
I wouldn't say that because I don't know how talented he is because I don't listen to him.
Yeah, true.
But it sounds like an artist depressed.
But he said, "Love and light to everyone who has love for me, and I'm sorry if I let anyone down. I really am sorry. I'll be back stronger, better, reborn. I feel that shit. I feel so ashamed. I'm sorry. I love you." And like signed his name. So basically, he's checked into rehab because of suicidal thoughts and depression. So it all makes sense why he was randomly going at Kanye and shit, and why he seems a bit bipolar sometimes. He's just like
this seems like a cop out from saying that sort of bullshit.
You reckon?
Seems like a great PR statement to put out after saying that sort of stuff. Because after, you say that sort of stuff and then you come out and say, I've been going through some tough times. I've been depressed, this whole time you've known me. I'm going to rehab. I'm trying to work it out. Like, now you got everyone on your side giving you sympathy and stuff instead of talking about the fact that you bit the hand that fed you, innit?
Yeah.
So it completely changes the narrative. But I don't know, he might be sincere. He might be sincere because a lot of artists are just, upset with life and whatnot. And, just... like being a creative, like you gotta have a certain kind of mind. pardon me, to even do that sort of stuff. So yeah, a lot of people who are creatives do experience depression and experience emotions harsher than others and whatnot. Oh yeah, also I wanted to say on the Meek Mill thing, he almost didn't mention his rollie throughout the whole thing.
Oh yeah.
I actually thought he wasn't going to mention it at all, but then he had to mention, you know, some diamonds and stuff in his rollie face and shit. Like he almost didn't.
He almost did. Almost
didn't. I was going to be shocked at the end of that if he didn't. I was going to be like, oh my god.
We would have given you more points.
Oh my god, Meek Mill didn't even mention his rollie, but
and he's always talking about his young niggas as well.
What? You heard me rap for like 4 minutes. Here's a bar about the rollie. You have to hear about the rollie. Always hear about the rollie. Gotta remind you, I still got the rollie and the money on the table.
He's so silly,
bro. It's terrible, man.
But yeah, back to Cuddy.
Cuddy.
Yeah, I agree. You know, it could be bullshit.
I don't want to just come out and say that it's bullshit though, because I don't know.
Yeah, we don't know.
He might be going through some terrible stuff and whatnot.
I've always said there's always three sides to a story. There's the truth. No, there's one side, there's the other side, and then there's the truth in it. So right now we're hearing Cuddy's side of the story, which is basically that he's depressed and suicidal. Unless we was actually Cuddy, we wouldn't know if you are actually depressed or suicidal. And unless we're in his PR team or friends of his, we wouldn't know if this is all just a hoax, innit?
What is man going through for him to be suicidal, bro?
He says that he's been this way since...
Your bills is paid.
He says he's been this way since he started. So that means it's obviously deeper issues that he's had that's got nothing to do with like fame. Like it's got nothing to do with fame and money.
But he's just upset with life.
He just doesn't like
life. Life is kind of shitty.
Yeah.
That's life, fam.
Some people just can't handle it, man. I don't know. I can't go into his brain. Like I think if I was Kid Cudi, I'd be calm, innit? Like
yeah,
my bills are being paid. People know who I am.
Bro, once your bills are being paid, it's like once you're surviving,
bonuses as well.
No, but once you're surviving, it's like, you know, a whole bag of problems are out the door.
Yeah.
So like, if you're not surviving and maybe, you know, you're thinking about, you know, I won't be able to eat in 2 months. You know, shit is stressful. I can't pay my rent. And all that sort of stuff. Then if you're thinking about, you know what, I might as well just kill myself, it's understandable. Like I can understand you're having survival issues, you're thinking everything, you're gonna die anyways. You're having like loads of stress on your head and whatnot. That makes more sense. But once those survival issues are out the door, you're just creating problems in my mind. Like these problems that are out of the realm of survival issues aren't really, you
problems.
know, they're not really problems at the end of the day. Like, if your girlfriend leaves you, that's not really a problem. It's
an emotional problem.
Yeah. Like, the only things that are really problems to me are the stuff that, you know, animals would be upset about. Like, if they can't eat for 3 days, the animal would be kind of upset. Like, animal's not going to be upset because, you know, its girl died or something. Or even though, you would be upset about that. It's terrible. But it's not really a super wild problem.
No,
Once you're surviving, you should really just appreciate everything else. Like, you have to appreciate the small things and whatnot. And that's how I feel you'll get through life a whole lot easier.
Definitely. If I put myself in Cuddy's shoes, like, I'd be thinking... I wouldn't...
But we don't know what he's going through, as I said.
I wouldn't understand why I
don't know what kind of
be depressed and commit suicide and shit. But this guy's
mental stuff he's going through.
He's saying that he's been this way since we've known him. So that means
he might just be mentally ill.
He's been this way forever, basically. So
because that's a long time to be suicidal and depressed.
Yeah,
it's a very long time.
That's like 10,
like
15
even
years.
If he's, you know, he's upset because he thinks he hasn't reached his potential and stuff. Like, I can understand, you know, being upset about it and whatnot, but, you know, at the end of the day, you still got peas, your bills are paid, your people still know who you are, you're at a certain level of success that should be good enough, to be honest. Like, you shouldn't be... I can't tell man he shouldn't be anything because it's him, innit? But, I wouldn't be like that.
No, same.
But, yeah, I see loads of tweets. I saw a tweet from Wiz saying, you know, his heart goes out to that sort of stuff. Well. But that's what happens after people say shit like this. You get loads of tweets saying they support them and whatnot.
So it's either it could be bullshit, it could be true. and or it could be that he's just moist. But
he could have a mental health issue. If he has a mental health issue, that's completely different.
Yeah, that's I put that under the truth bit.
But then he should be going to some sort of mental health facility or hospital or getting some medical help, not going to rehab. But I don't know how rehab works. I don't know.
Rehab is like medical help.
I guess so, yeah. They should have medical stuff in there if they're trying to get people off drugs and that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
But I always thought that rehab was just for, addictions and that sort of stuff. But I guess it's, rehabilitation. It's just getting anyone into the normal ways of life, I guess.
Well, it's good that he's gone in, innit? If it is true, he's gone to the right place.
At least he's trying something.
He's trying to actually help it, yeah. And I think he's reached the point of acceptance and he's not in denial. So he realizes he's got a problem. He's trying to sort it out. So hopefully Cudi will figure out his problems and be back and, make good music. I'm not gonna be checking it out. But if I hear a song and I'm like, "Raw, that's good. What's that?"
That's when he's got an album done. He's got an album done, yeah. He's waiting on a label or something, some sort of shit like that.
Oh, well, so this is probably just a promotion.
Done. Maybe.
Yeah, it's probably gonna be like some depressed album as well to go with the story.
You can never trust these artists, fam. You can never trust these artists who have an album ready.
On the album, yeah, I'm done. Like that's how I know.
I saw who did I see on the album?
Oh, the track list is out.
Oh, I saw someone's name. Who was it?
Travis?
No, not Travis. Not one of these guys. It was like
James Blake or something.
No. I totally forgot.
Bon Iver or something.
No, it's not one of them big great guys. It's just some okay person. I totally forgot. I'm not gonna remember.
Well, the track list is out, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Like someone's on it. You got some people. Well, no, it wasn't Andre 3000. It was something. Some sort of rapper that I expected Cudi to be cool with, but I don't remember who it was. But I didn't see Kanye or Drake on there.
Oh, okay.
But I'm not gonna listen to it anyways. I don't really care for it.
Yeah, I would have definitely heard about that. Yeah, I'm not gonna listen to it either. Probably.
I'm gonna skip it.
But yeah, Cudi, get well soon, mate. Keep making music for the people that listen to it. We're just not one of them.
Good luck.
Yeah, and to people out there that do suffer with suicidal thoughts and depression and shit, kind of just think, am I surviving? Do I have shelter? Do I have food to eat? And do I have clothes on my back?
Once you got shelter, food and clothes, like any problems that come after that, you need to look at them twice and be like, is this really a problem? Is that really a problem? Should I really be upset about that? Like, is it really affecting my life like that? Because at the end of the day, if you still go back to your yard, you're still eating dinner, you still come out the next morning with clothes on your back, it's not a problem, fam.
Yeah, it's not a problem. Really.
It's not a problem unless it affects your day-to-day life and it stops you from surviving. It's not a problem. It's not a problem. It's just an annoyance.
So just focus on securing the bag, trust me. That's all you should be focusing on. Fucking, but yeah, we're talking about bags. Someone that's got a lot of bags got jacked where, like...
Some niggas were out there securing the bag.
Yeah, some niggas were out there securing, stealing,
in Paris,
taking
securing bags.
Yeah, that was... Did you see that meme?
Yeah.
That meme was fucked, man. I know Kanye's the type to get so pissed off. I'm so surprised that he's not... I'm surprised that he's not gone on a rant. Like you know what I mean?
That's where he left his show. He left
the show, but I'm surprised he hasn't... Like, none of them have tweeted or gone on social media. None of the Kardashian family.
Well, but, it's like...
it's a security thing.
It's a crime now. So
they got to talk to their solicitor.
You got to call the police, deal with your lawyers and stuff. You really shouldn't be putting any details out to the public. Yeah. It's like when, when people say that they got raped on Twitter and then people are like, oh, why didn't you go to the police? Like, the first thing you should really do is report the crime.
People say they got raped on Twitter.
Brother, haven't you seen people say that they got raped by someone on Twitter and then didn't go to the police?
No.
You haven't seen that? You haven't seen tweets saying, I got raped by someone and it's got bare retweets and then like you go down the thread like 30 tweets and then they finally say the person's name. Like that happens on Twitter, you know.
I've never seen
People report rapes on Twitter.
That's
like,
wild.
It's mad. It's mad. You should report them to the police, preferably. I don't think
People go on Twitter to say that they got raped.
I don't think Twitter is the place to be. Like, if you're scared of going to the police to report your rape, I don't know why. That's why it makes people skeptical that you go on Twitter and report the rape. Like, that's not going to help your case.
That'll just make me think that you just want retweets.
Yeah, it's not going to help your case. It's definitely going to demean your case, really. Like, if you really want justice and whatnot, go to the police first. But the police are shitty, to be honest. Like, police don't really care. They don't care about every fucking crime. You can report...
No, they care about rape, though.
Bruv, my ped got stolen. Yeah,
that's nothing.
No, but my ped got
that.
no. But I'm talking about crimes in general. I'm not just talking about rape because I don't know. I never experienced rape and gone to the
when
police
my phone got lost.
About rape.
But I said to them that it got stolen. They didn't care about that.
Bruv, they don't care.
They don't care.
So
about
if they don't care about the crimes that we report, what makes you think they're gonna care about rape, fam?
But if it's because it's rape, fam. Like they definitely care about that.
No, don't think just because it's a certain type of crime they care about it. The police only care if police get raped and killed, fam. That's what they care about. If a police officer gets raped, they're going to care about it. If a police officer gets killed, they're going to care about it. If you get killed, they're going to investigate it for 2 days. If they don't get any leads, they're going to move on to the next one. They don't give a shit, fam.
If it's rape or murder, they care.
No. Real talk.
Everything else is minimal.
Real talk. The police don't give a shit, fam. Really and truly, when it comes down to it, you're just a number. If they can solve another number before you, they're going to solve it and move right past it. So I can understand certain people's apprehension of going to the police.
No, I disagree. If you get raped...
You think the police are out here trying to solve crimes because there's severe crimes? You think they're like, oh, that's a really terrible crime, we need to solve that? That's not, bruv. That's just you thinking how you would solve the crime. That's not the way the police actually work, fam.
I just assume that they put more effort when it comes to rape or murder cases.
I highly doubt it. I swear there's bare girls who say that they go to the police after something like that happens and it doesn't do anything. It doesn't help them. The other person doesn't get caught. It's just dead that, and they feel terrible and whatnot. So I can understand why someone wouldn't do that because the police really don't care at the end of the day. Like. It doesn't really matter to them.
No, I don't know. I disagree.
Their case was just you're describing how you think the world should work, not how it actually does, fam.
Well, I don't know. I know of a girl that said of a rape one night and then the next day, like 4 men got arrested, innit? So.
Yeah, that can happen. But
so I think if the girl does it on the same night straight away and like does it properly, not come like I don't know why girls wait months to say that they got raped. That doesn't make any sense.
But even if you got raped by a stranger, the police ain't gonna get that person.
Just go straight to the police.
It's highly unlikely the police is gonna get that person.
Yeah, it's highly unlikely.
If you have to know where they live, all that sort of shit.
True.
In order
but
for
I
the
think
police
you should just go to the police
them.
straight away, whether or not
Like, remember, the police are humans doing investigations. They're people who have to figure out who done it, where, that sort of stuff, who this person actually is, where they live, and all that sort of their identity and that crap. Like, it's not a computer that you say, this crime was done, and then they find, this person committed the crime. Like, they have to actually put some work in it. Yeah. And that falls down to human error. That also falls down to, do they actually give a shit? That also falls down to a person's workload and whatnot. What's more important, what's prioritized and all that sort of shit. And at the end of the day, my ped was stolen and I didn't get back, fam. I still had to pay insurance on it. It's fucking bullshit. It's fucking bullshit.
You can't compare your ped getting stolen to rape, fam.
No, I'm not comparing it to rape.
I'm
not comparing it to rape. I'm comparing it... I'm using that as a basis of how I believe the police go about solving crimes. Like, they came to my yard, they asked about it once, they said they was going to call me, they didn't call back, they didn't do shit. Yeah. Like, it was done. It was done. And that's generally how I believe the police to operate.
So, with every crime?
Yeah.
Nah, I disagree. If it's a serious crime, I think they get
when your phone got lost, what happens? What happened?
Yeah, it was the same kind of thing because that's minimal.
Bruv, that's 2 crimes that we've reported.
That's nothing,
that's 2 experiences that we've had that you're saying are extremely similar, bruv.
Yeah, but
that seems like a basis to go on.
Bullshit stuff.
That seems like a basis to go on.
When it comes to rape and murder, the police hand it over to detectives and they don't get involved. And then when it's detectives, that's when it becomes serious.
Unless it's something that is in the papers or something and really, you know, has a light shone on it, I don't think the police really care. I don't think they're really gonna divert
I disagree,
manpower to it.
I disagree, man.
They only really care about the stuff that's
I think minimal shit they don't care about. But when it comes to serious crimes like murder or rape, I think it becomes more serious. They hand it over to detectives. The detectives take it from there, and then they actually look into it.
Well, that would be nice. It'd be nice if that was the case. But I highly doubt it. I highly doubt it. I highly doubt it. If any of you, you know, have your rape stories or whatever where you reported it to the police, let us know what the police actually done, if they actually done something about it. I know it may be a sensitive topic. Or if you reported any crime to the police, let us know how the police actually dealt with it. If they caught the suspect, if something gets stolen off you, what actually happens? Do they just arrest the person and that's the end of it? Do you get peas back, or I don't know? Let me know.
If they find the person.
Let me know, because all I know is when my ped got stolen, I didn't get anything back, and they didn't get the guy, and I didn't get a phone call. So
they're supposed to give you at least a crime reference number.
I'm assuming that's probably happening to everyone else. Yeah, I've got a crime reference number.
Okay. Yeah, that's it.
Didn't do much.
That's all they give you, and then you just move on with the day.
Dead, fam.
But obviously your case was dead, fam. You didn't see who took it.
Dead. Might as well.
You didn't have enough.
Might as well just cop a strap. Might as well just cop a strap.
What are they supposed to do with all that shitty evidence?
And police myself. Might as well just cop a strap, police myself.
What is that? What kind of shitty evidence is that? Oh, I woke up, I looked outside, and there was no more ped. What are they supposed to do with that?
They got
them to knock on every
traffic
door.
Cameras. They can find the license plate on the.
It's like what you said, fam.
You know, the database.
They don't care about that.
Like I've seen them shows, fam, when they find the fucking license plate on the database.
Yeah, but that's something serious.
They weren't doing that. They weren't looking through the database to find my ped. They were like, all right, if someone sees it, we'll grab it. Otherwise, you know what? Let's just drink our coffee, get head of Susan, and keep it moving. Like, they weren't really invested in the thing. It's whack, fam.
No, I can't blame them for that. But if like someone, a girl or a boy, got raped and then went straight to the police, like literally straight after it happened, and gave them a lot of details, and then the police didn't give a shit about that, I would really be pissed off about that. But if it's like my little phone or your ped, and
little phone or your ped, you know,
yeah,
like these things don't cost a lot of money.
They cost a lot of money, but like I understand why the police didn't care, because we didn't give them enough evidence. All I could say to them was I was in a crowded place and the phone went. Like I don't know. I can't give them enough evidence or give them enough.
What? So we have to solve the crime for them? The crime has to be half solved.
We got to give them more.
The crime has to be half solved for them to get involved in it.
We've got to give them more.
All right.
To get
so you gave me enough evidence that I can basically, you know, connect the dots and the crimes, you know, dealt with. So I'll investigate this one. But you see this other one, because you didn't give me enough fucking information, I'm not gonna do my job and investigate it because I am a police officer. I'm just gonna walk away and do the easy ones.
And it's minimal. No one got hurt from it as well.
Bruv, my bank account was hurt. What are you talking about? My travelling was hurt. Well, I can't ride around on my ped now.
They don't care.
I'm hurt. My feelings are hurt. My heart's hurt.
They don't care about that.
My security's hurt. What the fuck? But what was you talking about? Kim Kardashian getting robbed?
Talk about I was trying to talk about Kim Kardashian getting robbed. No, we never.
But I don't know, man. The police are iffy to me.
Yeah, they're definitely iffy, but
I don't know. I might just, you know, next time something like that happens, I might just, you know, call a man that's got a swemmy. Because he'll probably do a better job.
But yeah, it probably is iffy. But I think, as I said, when it comes to rape, I think police would care a bit more.
You'd hope. You hope.
Yeah.
You'd like that to be the case.
But yeah, Kim Kardashian. So she basically got robbed. I'm trying to find out the exact peas that was stolen.
I swear it was like a couple million.
It was like 9 million or something.
9 million, you know.
It was in Paris. She was basically staying somewhere that was supposed to be secure. She was supposed to be staying somewhere secure. She was bound and robbed at gunpoint in a luxury apartment. It wasn't like a hotel, it was like a luxury apartment. Okay. 5 armed masked men dressed as police officers were involved.
They were on this thing just as police officers, you know.
Yeah.
That's foreplanning and whatnot. They really went to secure the bag.
Yeah, the bodyguard wasn't there because he was out with Courtney and Kendall at a nightclub less than 2 miles away. So he was looking after them. So she was home alone. The robbers escaped on bicycles, apparently.
Bicycles?
Yeah.
Not even like motorbikes. They were on pedal bikes. Don't lie.
But this is probably gas though.
Don't lie. They got money for guns, but they ain't got money for motorbikes.
I lie.
No, but I guess bicycles are less traceable. They ain't got a license plate or anything, innit?
But yeah.
But they ain't really reliable. I don't really want to be pedaling on a getaway. I don't want to go commit a crime and pedal to my freedom. That's dead, fam. Man gotta use bare stamina to get away from the cops. That is stressful. I wouldn't be able to pedal properly.
Kanye was
legs all cramped and shit.
Kanye was on was obviously at a show performing, and then he cancelled it early because obviously he heard about the news and obviously bust out and that.
Did he refund the people or give them another show?
Probably not. He's probably just he's probably postponed his tour at the moment, isn't it?
Because like.
But it was $10 million worth of jewelry.
What is Kanye really?
Apparently they escaped on bicycle.
Gonna do really?
I know, but
he's gonna go and comfort her. You might as well have just done it after the show for him.
Yeah, I think
give the people the show that they paid for. Get your money, bust out, go comfort your wife. I guess Kanye seems like an emotional.
But
dude.
It
seems like he just does stuff.
Bust out straight, yeah.
He flips on emotion and just does shit off the cuff. But yeah, that's a silly decision. Like unless you can actively change the situation, do something, then you don't need to fucking leave and go and sit by her side, fam. I understand the sentiment behind it, but productivity wise, it's fucking silly.
Yeah. But yeah, it's kind of peak, to be honest.
I should have secured the bag to buy another 10 million jewelry.
Flipping, yeah, when it happened, I was like, well, I kind of weren't surprised how people were just laughing at it because I know how people are just fucked and no one has respect for Kim Kardashian. But yeah, there was a lot of people taking the piss out of her.
It's terrible.
I saw a post of Kim sucking off Ray J and the post.
Oh yeah, it's like a picture of a gun in my mouth.
Gun in the mouth. Yeah, that was terrible.
That was hilarious. That was hilarious.
It was hilarious, but it was terrible. And just people just laughing at Kim.
That was fair
someone
enough.
Tweeted,
that was fair enough. That made sense. That was a cool meme. I understood that. But someone
tweeted I woke up in a bad mood this morning, but then I heard Kim Kardashian got robbed. Everything's better.
That is that is atrocious.
I think people just need to remember that she's still a mother. She's still a wife. She's still a human being, innit? Even though she's got bare peas and she acts like a stupid bitch sometimes. And the way she got her money is disgusting, but she's still a person, innit? And it might not affect her a lot, the 10 mil, but she's still a person.
Bro, if you bought 10 million jewelry,
that's the problem.
It should get.
That is the problem. Yeah, she brought out.
I'm not really too upset for you that your 10 million in jewelry got robbed. You bought 10 million.
Yeah, jewelry. That was the silly thing. That's what I was thinking.
You bought that much jewelry.
Why if it gets that robbed, much jewelry out? Yeah,
fair enough. That was a silly investment. You splashed cash, fair enough. Obviously you had the cash to splash on 10 mil in jewelry. Yeah. It's not like she had 10 mil in the safe and the man then were like, yo, give me the peas in the safe. She had 10 mil that she spent frivolously. So at the end of the day, the money was gone Obviously, it's a terrible situation to go through, to be bound and gagged and whatnot. Was she gagged?
Yeah, apparently.
Bound and whatnot, and robbed and stuff. I swear you said she was home alone.
Yeah.
5 armed men dressed as police. That is a terrible sight. That is a terrible sight to behold. A terrible situation. I wouldn't wish that on her. She didn't deserve it.
No, not at all.
Apparently, I swear she said that she thought they was gonna rape her. I saw someone tweet, I would have or something, saying that they would have raped her and shit like that. It's terrible, fam.
But I know it's terrible. I know.
It's disgusting.
It's awful. It's shocking.
Say such things.
It's awful.
Like, why?
It's shocking.
Bro, this is
just because she's got people fat ass and big tits and big beautiful lips.
There's
just because she's one of the sexiest women in the world doesn't give you the right to abuse to rape these women out here.
There's no time where you'd be like, I would have raped her. No. But I guess if you're committing that sort of crime, you're a scumbag anyways. So, but no, it's terrible.
Awful.
But it's both crap.
No, you shouldn't be doing.
You shouldn't be doing either.
Just because she rose to fame, sucking on Ray J's dick and bending over. This it's terrible.
That doesn't make her a sex object.
It doesn't make her a sex object. It doesn't make her a cum dump.
It doesn't matter.
She's a mother.
It doesn't matter if she's a porn star and she has sex and she does like triple
doesn't matter that
every
she's a
day.
MILF.
She's still a fucking person.
Doesn't matter. She's the number one MILF in the world. Does not make her a cum dump.
She still needs to consent.
Those 5 men shouldn't have done a train on her.
You should still
shouldn't have sprayed her down.
No, they shouldn't have. And it's great that they didn't.
It's great. I thank God every day that they never done it. And they shouldn't have filmed it either.
Oh my God.
That would have been terrible.
Oh my God, yes, that would have been terrible.
That would have been shocking and awful and disgusting to human existence.
It sounds like you're trying to inspire some copycat villains.
I'm not.
Let's hope such things don't occur.
There should be no pornos trying to recreate this and make money off of it.
Nah, they should. They definitely should. Of course they'll make pornos of fucking Kim K getting robbed. Why not? By 5 black guys. Of course. What?
Wait, was it actually black guys? Was it actually niggas?
I don't know, but who cares? Of course that would be happening. Some white girl, who's it? Nikki Benz playing Kim K. I think she played Kim K before. Have her play Kim K and it's 5 black dudes just going at it. Yeah, that's Kim K. Kim K robbed in Paris. They'll do it, fam.
Yeah.
Trust me, bruv.
That'll make bare peas.
The porn industry doesn't give a shit. They do not care about your morals and what you fucking care about. They don't care about
just want to bust
your
these nuts.
Situation and how you felt in that fucking time. They don't give a shit. They're gonna monetize that and they're gonna make fucking sex tapes out of it and make fuck films and they're gonna do it and they're gonna make peas and it's gonna be on Pornhub by the end of the year. Like it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. And you know what? All power to them. I support capitalism. I support porn companies making, porn parodies of anything that exists. I swear there's some rule called Rule 59 or 54. Something like that. Have you heard that?
Is that
Rule 54?
Is that why they're able to just make a porn out of it?
No, if it exists, there's a porn version of it. That's the rule. That's the rule.
What is that actually? What do you mean there's a rule?
It's just something that I don't know what the rule is. Something that someone made up. They said Rule 54. If it exists, there's a porn of it. There's a porn version of it. Like
Which
Simpsons, porn version of that. Family Guy.
Porn version of everything.
I think there's a porn version of American Dad. Probably porn version of
everything.
Exactly. If it exists,
even Doctor Who.
If it exists, there is a porn version of it. Kim K got robbed. There will be a porn version of it. You'll be able to see it very soon. It's terrible though. You shouldn't be watching those.
Nah, it shouldn't. It is absolutely awful.
But
yeah, I hope Kim.
I hope such things don't occur in the future.
Yeah, and I hope Kim
upgrades her security and whatnot.
Yeah, that's the main thing. That's what I thought of straight away when I saw this story. I was like, her security needs to step up.
It's probably gonna really rattle her, man. She's gonna
be super paranoid
always now.
Yeah, so I think she'll be definitely super paranoid now. And Kanye will be super paranoid as well.
Yeah.
The whole family's gonna be paranoid now.
That is the whole price of fame.
Gonna up the security.
That is the price of fame. When you see people get famous and they get crazy, it's probably because they're paranoid because everyone knows them and they probably got loads of enemies.
But I was thinking their security should be tighter. Like they need to be thinking like you're Kim K, you're Kanye West. Like you are if not the most famous people
she was in the
the
yard
world.
though. She was just chill. Bro, if
That
you
was not chilling
if
in
you
the
go
yard.
if you go on holiday, yeah, even if you're the biggest guy
Fam, I'm gonna start moving differently.
even if you are the
If
top
I was Kanye
in the
West.
UK or whatever, if you go over to America and whatnot, and you have like a little house over there, you'd expect to be able to, just
Yeah, but
chill
that's
a
not
little
the same, fam. You're saying the top guy in the UK. That's not the same.
Kim K's like the top girl in the US, isn't it?
In the world, fam.
I guess so, but
In
still,
the world, she's the most famous person in the world.
I don't think that's
fam.
the way she's thinking about it. I think she's just
Well,
going
now
to
they
another
need to start thinking.
now she's probably going to change her mind.
They need to be moving like presidents, fam. They need a secret service. They need their own sort of secret service, fam. They do, fam.
If you got the peas, why not? But
They do have the peas, though.
She's got a.
They're wasting
bodyguard,
peas. It's not enough. They're wasting peas on jewelry. Your 10 million should have went on security.
Nah. You shouldn't have spent 10 million on jewelry. Like, you could have better spent those
they
peas.
need to step up the security, man. Like, they should never be alone. Will the first lady ever be alone? Like,
Probably at times.
no.
Yeah.
They always have secret service.
Yeah, but like they'll be outside or something.
Exactly. Where was hers? She had no security, fam. Not one.
Yeah, I guess
It's
so.
unacceptable, fam.
But no, we can't blame her for not having security.
Yes, we can.
No, we can't blame. She's the victim. That's victim blaming. It's not her fault for not having security.
No, yeah,
it's
I
the
know,
fucking
I know.
armed guards'
Nah,
fault.
it's their
Not
fault.
armed guards, the armed fucking robbers.
Yeah, it's
fault
the
for
robbers'
coming in
fault for getting
and
robbed.
fucking robbing
But
her.
I agree.
She should be able to chill with no security. She shouldn't just be getting robbed. Like that's fucking.
No, that's true.
That's not good.
That's
That's
true.
not cool.
However, I feel like this could have been what's the word? Avoided, and there could have been precautions made.
Yeah, they could.
Firstly, she didn't need all that jewelry on
You
her.
learn from mistakes, innit?
And secondly, her security.
I don't know
needs
why
to
she
be
had
way
10 mil
better.
of jewelry with her in fucking Paris. I don't know why she needed that.
She probably copped it there, but
What, 10 mil? You think she came to Paris and spent 10 mil? If she went to Paris and spent 10 mil, then her bank account must be healthy.
It is healthy,
on
fam.
another level.
it is healthy.
But maybe it's not healthy if she's spending 10 mil on Paris in like a couple of days. Like that might make her bank account unhealthy, to be honest.
Her bank account's healthy.
That's a terrible business decision.
Nah, her bank account's healthy, fam.
But yeah, I guess we've talked about Kim K long enough, haven't we?
Yeah. Get well soon, Kim. Apparently, she's been seen outside now, though.
Is it?
Like, she's coming out the yard now. So
That's good.
We're just waiting for... Because none of them have been on social media. Not Kylie, not Kendall. No one has made any statements. So I know what happened. Chris called them all in.
So,
everyone come to the yard. We need a meeting.
Give you
don't post
give you all the
anything.
scripts.
Yeah, we've got all the scripts.
You post this at 7. You post this at 7:30.
We've got the lawyers.
You post this at 8. You post that. Everyone posts that at the same time at 9.
This is all Chris's fault,
All
man.
solidarity.
Chris, you're supposed to be the boss in this. You should have the security on lock. Come on, B.
It's not no one's fault except for the armed robbers.
You
Stop
look to be
trying to
moving like
place
president.
blame on the people who were victims.
No, it's definitely the armed robbers' fault, fam.
Let's not do that. Let's not.
But
do that.
they
Let's
need
not
to
do that.
wake up and realize who they are, innit? That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, now they learned from
It's like what I was saying.
situations, they're
Famous
probably
people
gonna
need to
step up
stop acting like they're not famous.
They are still people at the end
No,
of the day.
they're not.
They are.
You're not a
They are
person
still-
no more.
They are still
You're not
humans at the end
humans.
of the day, so they're still
You're
going
not.
to act
You're
like
too
humans
rich
and
and
they're still
wealthy
going to
and
make
famous to
mistakes
act
like
like
humans. They're
people.
still going to just do stuff like normal people would do.
No, you
Because
can't
they
be normal
still-
no more.
Bruv, that's silly. That's silly.
You can't be normal
That's
no
silly.
more.
Well, you think one day when
made
you get
too-
successful, you just your body just changes, your mind changes,
I gotta-
and you get on this higher
I gotta
plane.
switch it up.
You get on this higher level, like this higher playing field, and you start thinking about different stuff in different ways, and you move completely differently. I don't think that's the way it
got
works,
to.
fam. I don't think that's the way it works, fam. I think you're still a normal person until a situation happens that makes you realize, you know what, I can't be acting like a normal person, and then you change things up, and then you eventually you learn from mistakes and you learn from situations, and you become different, innit? Over time. I don't think like when you just get successful, you're like, okay, now let's hire the security team and let's make sure that no one can touch me. I don't think that's even healthy. But yeah, that's enough Kim K. We know about her. Let's go on to the is this the last subject here?
Yeah.
Did you write it down?
Yeah.
Basically, I posted a video on my Twitter. I think it was yesterday. Let me see, what was it? It was a video. The caption before the video was 2 years ago. This man was £500 now he is two men who weigh 250 pounds. Now reading that, I would be like, what? That's a bit silly, isn't it? What's going on here?
That's what I thought, yeah.
And like after you watch the video, it's like it's a very sincere video. Yeah. It's got like this picture of this man who's, he's 500 pounds. He's a fat guy, fat dude.
You got videos of him as well.
Yeah, there's got videos of him. It says
he's got a wife and a child.
Of, his family and whatnot.
Yeah.
And you see him like with his wife and his child, and he's saying,
and the music is
serious. My wife says, you know what, I gotta start living for my kid and whatnot, and blah blah. And I started exercising every day and being active and shit. And then it cuts away, and you start see the man talking, and he's a completely different guy. It's not the same guy. It's a completely different guy, and he's standing next to another completely different guy.
Yeah,
who they don't look alike. Like
they kind of look alike.
These are three different guys. Maybe they look a little bit alike, but then they definitely do not look identical. And
three fat black guys.
And this guy says, you know what? After all that working out, now I am two men that weigh 250 pounds.
Yeah.
And basically,
from I heard that, I knew it was a joke.
And then the wife is like, you know what? I'm proud of the men he's become.
Yeah, that was hilarious.
This sort of shit. And
he's there playing with the kids, the both of them, like.
Yeah,
and both sitting there.
When I saw this, I was like, haha, this is silly, innit? This is a silly joke, innit? This is hilarious. And I posted it, and it's got like over 900 retweets now. It's popped off, innit? But I've got bare quote tweets of people saying, I'm confused. What's this? What the hell does this mean? How did this happen? Blah, 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 shit like that. And I'm thinking, wait. You believe that this is actually a thing? You believe the fat guy worked out so hard that he split into two people? Really? How fucking dumb are people? And it's like, I'm really disappointed in the fact that people are really, really stupid these days. And, I always talk about the fact that there is common sense isn't common. It's common stupidity out here. And I never cease to be amazed at, how stupid people actually are. Like, I thought I knew how stupid people were, but they always surprise me. Like, they always surprise me with new and wonderful stupid things. And, my question was, what was it? You got it written down, didn't you? You got the effective way.
Are people getting dumber, or has social media shed a light on ignorance?
Yeah, are people getting dumber, or has social media shone a light on this ignorance that's out there right now? What do you think?
You think I don't think people are getting dumber. Actually,
it could be both. To be honest.
Could be both. Yeah, like
it's just mad. Like, people are so fucking stupid.
Yeah, like my first.
But we never knew before. We never knew how dumb people were. Like we only knew how dumb the people around us were.
Yeah.
And if you didn't hang around with dumb people, then you just didn't know people were dumb. You just thought, people were just normal.
But I think humans in general have evolved and are smarter than they was years ago. Because, obviously,
people used to believe some really, really dumb shit. People used to believe some really stupid shit. But people still believe really, really stupid shit.
But yeah, now that there's social media and it has shone a light on all the dumb people, but I think social media has kind of what's the word? It's fucking
amplified it,
and it's fucking it's influenced stupid people to be even more stupid. Because
bro, it's like people believe anything they see on the internet.
Yeah,
like how can you believe that a man split into two other guys? Like, really? No critical thinking going on there. Not one piece of you says, this must be a joke.
I think because they never found it funny,
this isn't
they
real.
Thought it was something real.
But even if it's coming across like it's supposed to be real, like not one ounce of your body questions it.
Common sense should tell you.
Common sense should say
it's impossible for someone to split into two people.
Common sense should say, these people don't even look alike.
Yeah.
They ain't the same person. This is fucking impossible. There's no way this can occur. Whatnot like that. That should have happened.
No, they do look alike though. They're three fat black guys with glasses.
They don't. The 2-second guys don't look like the first guy.
There's not much distinction.
You can clearly see they got different faces. You can clearly see they're different people.
You can, but they're three fat black guys.
The 2-second guys don't even look
different.
Like. They don't even look like twins. They don't look really similar. They look like two different people. You can clearly see that.
No, it's not that different.
You can clearly see it.
No, it's not that different.
Unless you really wanted to believe it, then maybe you wouldn't see it. No. But I could clearly see that they weren't the same person. From the offset, straight up, I knew that they weren't the same person.
Yeah, I knew because it's fucking impossible for them to be the same person.
Yeah, no, but like, once I saw the second guy, I was like, that doesn't look like the first guy. Like, the first guy had a more, like, squidged up face. They look like different
obviously
people.
They're trying to, like, he was fatter, innit? Like, the first guy.
Yeah, but it was a different person.
I know it's a different person.
No, but it looks like
it's still three black fat guys.
You can say that they look similar.
They look similar, yeah.
Yeah, you could say that, but you need to have a next level of ignorance to believe that they're the same person. Like, your ignorance levels must be like through the roof. You really need, some anti-ignorant shots or something. Like, it's mad over there for you to believe that one guy who was fat and worked out tirelessly every day turned into two guys. Like, what world are you living in? Really, what world are you living in to believe that this is a possibility? Like, you probably been watching way too much Dragon Ball Z, seeing, the Buu saga when they fused and fucking beat up Buu and whatnot, and really you're believing that this is real life. It's just fucking silly, fam. Yeah. It's silly. But, I don't even know, because I thought that I knew people were dumb, and then always I'm being surprised by the dumbness of people. And I never cease to be surprised. Like, every time I'm like, okay, I understand people are dumb. Yeah. They do some next dumb shit. And I'm like, what? Really? This dumb? I thought you was that dumb. Like, you're this dumb. How dumb can you get? Like, really? Like, it's amazing to me. It's amazing. I do believe social media has definitely shone a light on a lot of things that were just present before, but we didn't see it. Yeah. I do also,
and it's influenced it as well. It's made people more dumber.
Yeah. Well, I believe like the advent of the internet and just being able to access information so easily would like generally make you less likely to harbor that information in your head, because you don't need to know certain things, innit? Yeah. But not knowing certain things doesn't make you dumb. Like, people are just extremely gullible these days. That's what I believe. People are really
it's definitely
really gullible. Believe anything they see on the internet, and like it's terrible, man. Yeah, it's definitely it's really bad.
That's the nail on the coffin. They're really gullible.
It's really bad.
I think some people just don't understand that that media can be like faked. Like they
think everything they see is
real, innit? Like they don't realise that things can be altered and shit, like to appear real but isn't really real. It's like all the people that watch reality TV, fam, and they think it's real. All those people that are confused, they watch reality TV and think that it's all real. Bruv. They think, it's called reality TV. What do you mean it's not real?
Fam, you can watch a magic show, and see things that look extremely real, and like your common sense will tell you that cannot be possible. That cannot be possible. So if seeing isn't even believing, then you got to take everything with a pinch of salt. There needs to be some sort of critical thinking. There needs to be a filter when something enters your mind before you let some bullshit and like come out your mouth and you start saying, I can't believe this. This is so confusing. How is this possible? Like, you got to filter that in your mind. Think about it for a little bit and be like, what? Is this some bullshit? Do I need to even comment on it? Should I just move past? Is this a joke? This can't be real. Like, there needs to be some sort of filter, and it just seems like people just take stuff in, and they're like, "Oh my days, what? This is real? What? How is this possible?" And they say that straight away. They don't take 2 minutes to sit down and think about really. Are they really?
Time. They got low attention span.
Bruv, it's fucking abysmal. It's mad at it. It's mad in the dunya, and you guys you might go to my Twitter. I think I retweeted it recently. Yeah. You can check out the video, see what we're talking about.
This is coming out.
It'll
Sunday,
be in my media on my videos Saturday. And something. Yeah, this is coming out Saturday. And let me know what you think. Because people are actually, if you see my mentions, they are fucking blowing up.
I've seen it. It's
They
full
are
of people
blowing
that are
the
confused.
fuck up about like with people who are, you know, their minds are frazzled right about that. They saw this and they were like, "Oh my god, is everything I know a lie? Is genetics wrong? What did they teach me in school about biology and shit? Like, can people split into two people? Like, this is what's going through their heads right about now, and it's amazing. It's amazing. It's amazing how easily you can, you know, manipulate people and bring them around to a certain groupthink that makes no fucking sense whatsoever. Fam.
People just take things as it is. Like,
I think I'm gonna post loads more bullshit on my Twitter and see how it works out. And just see the reaction from it. It's hilarious, fam. Like, it's hilarious to know there's so many dumb people out there, but it's just mad to see people just latch onto it and actually believe such wild claims. Wild.
Sad, really. It's not even hilarious. It's actually sad.
It's both.
It's a bit hilarious. It's a bit sad.
It's really sad. Like, it's
scary
really,
as well.
I wish more people had critical thinking abilities and common sense was common, but I know better. Yeah. I know much better, but you know, every so often I'm reminded that, you know, even though I know better, I don't know everything. I don't know the depths of the foolishness that people can get to, and you know, sometimes I'm concrete in the fact that, you know, people are generally dumb, and then they do some dumb shit, and I'm like, wow, I didn't know they were that dumb, and it just changed my whole mindset on things. And it's just wild. It's wild. But yeah, I need you guys to, what's the word? Not experience. What's the word when you do? Exert some critical thinking over, you know, the shit that you see online. Don't believe everything you see. Don't believe everything you hear. Do some research before you just take things in and take it as fact. Even shit that I say. Like, do some research on it, because I might be chatting shit. I don't know. I like to say stuff, like, if I'm unsure about something, I'll generally say that I'm unsure about it. Yeah. But yeah, definitely just stop this, man. Stop this. This foolishness cannot go in, or we will be extinct. I'm surprised that we're not extinct already. Like, the amount of stupidity out there.
Do you know why?
It's mad that we're not
because
extinct.
we can't stop fucking.
Just making bare babies.
Making bare stupid ass babies.
Fucking dumb as well.
Exactly. That's all how we know what to do, fam. Just make babies and keep them as stupid as we are. Bruv. That's what keeps us going.
Bruv. Like, and we're supposed to be top of the food chain, and you guys are believing that people can split into two people. Oh my god. Oh my god. But yeah, that is the end of the podcast. Please let us know what you think. Do you think people are getting dumber?
That was me.
Do you just... Oh, look, someone just said, how the fuck you split one whole man into two men that look nothing like him? Oh, dead face. So they understand. They understand it's a joke. This person understands it's a joke. Some people do understand it's a joke, but the large majority of people were confused as hell and not understanding that obviously this was not real. And, you know, it's wild. But yeah, be sure to like and subscribe on YouTube. Be sure to leave a comment down below. Let us know what you thought of the podcast and our subjects and shit like that. Be sure to leave a comment, like, and repost on SoundCloud. Also follow us there. And subscribe, rate, and review us on iTunes, as it really helps out, like giving us ratings and whatnot. It helps us get in the charts and shit so more people can hear us. So be sure to do that, and we'll see you guys next week. Thanks for listening. Yeah, we said that at the same time. Like, talk about it. Shout out to that. Maybe we might fuse into one person. Safe, guys. It's been a cold winter and it's lasted far too long. So all this warmth I share with you.